Hello and welcome to the Matchless KungFu, Episode 5, Part 5. We take off where we left last time after trading with you and Jaixing, and we can immediately place a new part of the map. So you have normal parts and special parts. I don't know what triggered these, it seems to be random or maybe it's time based, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna expand the map by one tile. In the south I will place desert tiles, in the future in the north I will place snow tiles and plain tiles, I want it to be like the real world. And we also unlocked sandbox mode by placing this tile. Next we go to our monkey Youngman to check if he has made any money by begging, so we're just gonna cash out or cash in take the stuff that we sent him to beg for. So he got some stuff, so that's pretty good. We're also gonna give him some wine as a reward. So there he goes. He can be a drunk beggar monkey. He also really loves us, like he trusts us. He's battle salute, I don't know what that is, but he's also scared of us, of course. Well, he's a really good monkey. I like him, our drunk beggar monkey. Next we do a little bit of meditating, then I decide to try out the building system in this game. So I start using the building system just to see how it works and what you can build. And it looks pretty good. You can build buildings from scratch, or you can use blueprints that already have pre-built buildings with interior as well and everything, and you have a lot of different options. But you need to be a higher level to unlock them all, and we haven't done any real building yet. But it looks good, it looks really cool. I am thinking of building our own house or our first house in the village somewhere. So we have a place to call home and maybe store some stuff and see how it works and how it can benefit us. And I think we're gonna build something this episode. We're gonna look for a good place to put it down, gather all the materials needed, and we'll design a little house. Immediately I start gathering wood, grass, stone, iron, everything that's needed to build a house. After that we do some meditating to check out our skills. Timur is stronger than Zilgai ever was. Zilgai only had vigor, something in the 100, energy as well, but Timur has at least 245 at this moment, 225 energy, and spirit is going up because of meditating. Then I decide to check the meridians, and as you can see there are a lot of red orbs and our health is low. And this is how Zilgai died, because I did not pay any attention to this, and I saw this now with Timur, but I didn't know what to do or how to heal him. But we're not healing ourselves right now, we'll take care of this later on. We did some more material gathering, then we get approached by Zhu Wuhui. Zhu Wuhu? I don't know how to say his name, but he asks us if we want to change our identity and have a profession. So we choose to become a hunter. At the point that I chose it, I only did it because of the name. I thought it was cool to be named a hunter, but I don't know what it does. Like, I can hunt animals as whatever I am. I can do whatever I want. I mean, it doesn't really stop you from doing anything. I'm not sure what it does, but oh well. Then we go back to the monkey mountain to beat up more monkeys to become stronger, and then we find a knocked out monkey. And I'm not sure what knocked him out, but in the lore of this game, the monkeys are mischievous and they drink a lot of wine, they make their own wine. So maybe he was drunk and he passed out, so we just took everything he had. And now we're gonna take out this monkey. The reason why is because he let his other monkey bro become a drunk that passed out on the side of this cliff. So he has to pay for this. And he tries to dropkick us, but we can do splits like Jean-Claude Van Damme, so he couldn't hit us. So now we're gonna just beat his ass. Epic battle. And now we're just gonna tortoise fist him like Ip Man. And of course we're gonna loot him, because you know me, I love some monkey wine. Then we go to the plains and look for a horse, so we can finally tame it. But of course we have to kung fu the horse. And whoa, look at that kick. Damn. We're lucky that it didn't hit us. Yeah, if you take such a kick in real life, you're not gonna survive that from a horse. You're gonna fly back 10 meters. Oh shit. And we got that kick. He kicked us right in our spine. Damn, it looks painful. I don't know what I'm doing here, like why am I just not casting? Oh, I know why. The thing is, the sequence of casts gives you more orbs, so if you cast it in the wrong sequence, you get less moves, and that's how you get hurt. So this horse is actually a little bit stronger than us. But as you can see, yeah, we found a sequence. Oh, I skipped one orb, but that's okay. We just take another back kick from the horse liver, I guess. Backhand the horse, he deserves it. What are we doing next? As you also can see, we can use the sword in a fight as well. So that sword is not just cosmetics, it actually grants us an extra power move. And we can also do combos with the sword, but because we haven't used it as much yet as palm strikes, fists and kicks, we don't have much combos. There we go. Tortoise fist. Right on his head. KO. This other horse is like, oh no, my friend. He's down. There we go, we tamed it. His name is Wu Ming. Wu Ming is a lame name for a horse. I would call him something cooler, but we'll do that later. Now let's go ride our new horse. Let's go, Wu Ming. Look how epic it is. Now I'm just really happy to have a horse, also because horses are really fast, faster than other animals. But I think in the future I might be riding Young Meng just because it's a lot more funny to ride on the back of a monkey. This is still all footage that I'm looking back from the first playthrough that I had, so I'm actually more reacting to my own playthrough than changing stuff that is happening currently. I can't wait to get back in the game, but we first have to go through this journey. And I've forgotten some things that I've done, so for me a lot of things are also surprises. So it's fun to see. But I know after watching all of this, after editing all of this, I have so many fun ideas. I'm going to make the future of this a lot of fun, I think. If we come that far at least. Please leave a like, a comment, share the video, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this. If you don't like it, then I will stop making it and I will go move on to another game. But I'm actually having fun with this, so we'll see how everything will go. But please let me know. I'm interested to hear your opinion. While riding around on Wu Ming, we come across the money that Fang Fang had lost in a couple of episodes earlier. So we find his money and we take it. We could have also kept the money for ourselves, but we're not that kind of guy. Zilgai is not a thief. He doesn't go and take things that doesn't belong to him. Well, maybe he will do a little bit stealing later on. His morals can be swayed, but he's also very honorable. He's not gonna take money that doesn't belong to him. So we're gonna take that back to Fang Fang and give it to him. We're now at his house. We knocked and he has some chickens in front of his house, so that's really nice. They also come inside, it seems. And Fang Fang is a really funny name to have. Like, his first name is Fang, his last name is Fang. Fang Fang. But oh, he was asleep as well, so we're waking him up. Man, I come late at night, break into his house just to return his money. You know, it's like good news and bad news. We first gave him the bad news. We wake you up in the middle of the night. We come into your house unannounced. But at the same time, we bring your 3,000 coins that you lost. And the way he lost it, if you remember, he was out drunk with his sworn brother or his friend or something. And we were trying to bring up some mischief that his sworn brother had stolen it. Now I'm thinking of it, man, maybe I should have not given him the money. Maybe we would have seen Fang Fang go and fight with his sworn brother. Maybe we could have started like a Kung Fu feud and just watch how it would unfold. Oh well, what can we do now? We chose to be honorable. Also, because we returned the money to Fang Fang, he really likes us, so I chose to take advantage of that. So I asked him to teach us a lot of abilities and skills, so we're just gonna do that all night. And after learning everything we could from Fang Fang, we just go around again, gathering more resources to start to build a house. Also, I decided to take a look at our skills up until this point. So as you can see, Zilgai has mastered 3 things. King Kong, which is jumping, taming, which has just 1 level, but it's really nice that we can tame now. An open mind, that's from the verbal duels. Somehow, after getting beat so many times, he has an open mind now. But yeah, everything is going well. Like, we have at least 1 or 2 stripes in most skills, and in technique, in the Kung Fu skill tree or skill pentagon, I don't know what to call that shape, we almost have mastered technique, so that's also really good. So we're going somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Next, we looked around the village for a nice little place to place our first house. So I decided to use the blueprint function, and I didn't design this house myself. I only thought that this location was okay. It's near a lot of houses. It's far from Zhu Feng's house. No, I'm kidding. I don't know where he lives. But anyways, So we're just gonna build the house. We're gonna place it not here, over here, and then we're gonna turn it. Let's see. There we go. And place. Yes, complete design. So what happens when you place a house? A foundation statue gets built, and then you need to choose the build option when you go to it, and everything from your inventory will be placed into it to build the house. So we're only lacking some grass, so we're quickly gonna collect that and build the house. We got the grass, so let's place the last of it, of what we needed. And there we go. Establishment. Our first house, our first little home. It's made of bad materials. We set it as private because it's our private residence. We're no longer a homeless madman in shorts and a kung fu gi. We at least now have a roof over our head. We have a place to call home. So that's really nice. But only having an empty house is not enough for us. We need a place to sleep. We need to put some stuff into this house, you know, make it more homely, make it more like a place where we feel at rest, feel at ease. So we're just gonna put down all the furniture that I have in my inventory that I've collected from looting and crafting. It isn't much, it's just a bed, a campfire, animal pen and a cage. But it's what we have, you know, we're coming up in the world, we have a house, we have some furniture. Then we get approached by Ying Buki, which is a really funny name, Ying Buki. But he asks us to buy our property. And we only have one property, of course, in the entire map, the house that we just built. So I was happy when I saw this. I was like, oh man, somebody already wants to buy my house? Like, what? I just built this. But then, what he offers me is just nonsense, bro. Like, what? 394 coins? Like, get out of here, Ying Buki, man, with your weird name. And he's, but he's a kind guy. He's like, hey, thumbs up. But because I was insulted, I started a verbal duel with him. And man, I was so happy to see that he was tongue-tied. Look at that. Verbal duel power 1. So we're just gonna trash talk him. We're gonna tell him like, Ying Buki, what kind of name is that? Yes, cry, Ying Buki. We don't give a damn about you. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't deserve all of this. But after having made fun of Ying Buki for only 12 rounds, which is really little, like most of all the verbal duels that I had up until this point were like 38 rounds, 50 rounds. One guy I had more than 100 rounds with him, but Ying Buki is nothing, man, just 12 rounds. So sad. But we chose the victory condition for him to like us a lot. So it's pretty strange. But yeah, we won the duel. We won it. He gains 250 admiration, so that means that's enough for him to teach us stuff. So we beat him in the verbal duel, and immediately he starts running away, like a crybaby. But we follow him, we don't allow him to go, and we follow him to a house right in front of our house. It's his house, he's our neighbor. But anyways, because we have enough admiration or enough relations points with him, I choose to learn every skill that he has. And this took such a long time as well in real life, so I'm just gonna skip a really big part, but every ability, every skill you can see here, all of it I learned from him. So Ying Buki, not only does he have a ridiculous name, not only have we made fun of him, we also force him to teach everything he knows inside of his own house. But I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again in the Kung Fu journey. Please leave a like, leave a comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have fun watching this, if you would like me to play something else. I will still make a few more episodes, but after that I'm not sure. We'll see what will happen. We'll see. So thanks again for joining. This was Safa signing out.